Excuse me. Hey, what's up? Red Rory signing in. Oh, I didn't know if I wanted to show this video yet because I've been working on it for a while now. Trying to get my own little version of Cat Stevens' Wild World on the Merlin here. I did come up with a version. I think it's good enough to show, and if anything, I hope, like I have always told you since one of my very first videos, I'll give lessons on what I think I figure out that I can't find any music or sheet music for, and believe me, that's why it takes me a little while to make some videos, because if I've seen somebody else has already made the video based on a certain song, I won't go ahead and do it, like, unless my version is completely different and I think it sounds different enough, or there might be something they left out that could improve upon. And I want the same thing from anybody who watches my videos. If you can play what I play and I've taught you, come back and show me what you've done with it. If you can improve upon it, I just try to get it the best I can by ear, and I'm usually doing it on an instrument the song wasn't written for. So I'm going to give you my version of Cat Stevens' Wild World. And by the way, born in the UK, made his fame here in America, and now lives somewhere in the Middle East. Has converted to Muslim, still talks about peace, and very peaceful man. And, his new name is Yusuf Islam, but still does concerts and even just came out with some new music. If you were like me, you grew up listening to this stuff from the time you were in diapers to, your older ages. So, always like Cat Stevens. I'm going to play it on the Merlin. It's a little brighter. I have my dulcimer stick that I made. I revealed to you guys. Just because it'll give it a brighter sound. I kind of teased you with it a little bit when I was doing the Merlin. Dulcimer stick reveal. Merlin, dulcimer stick, strum stick, and traveler stick. I've heard them called everything. They're pretty much all the same instrument. They make varying frets or makers, but they've been around before any of these people put brands on them, and they've been around since pretty much right after the dulcimer. So, don't get too hung up on words. But this is the Canadian Merlin made by Seagull, and this is the M4. And here's my version. So my throat's a little rough right now, but let's see. This never sits right. My dulcimer stick, I like the way it sits. Okay, so let's do this. 1 minute, my throat's really dry too. I don't know why. Last night I woke up and my mouth was just dry. I was like, ugh. I had to drink some Pedialyte. All right, anyway, here it is. I'm going to skip out the la 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 part and go right into the chords and sing badly, and then I'll just play it for you and show you how I did it. Okay, so let's stop yapping, right? Boy, this thing gets so much dust on it. I don't know how it gets played enough. I've lost everything there is to you. Say you want to start something new. Breaking my heart over again, and way down to you. If you want to leave now, we'll just take care. Hope you have a lot of nice things to wear. Remember, there's a lot of good turns out there. And if you're gonna leave, girl, just beware. Ooh, baby, it's wild. Hard to get by, because it's on a smile. I've seen a lot of people getting And just beware. It's wild. Always remember your child. And that's more or less it. And you're just going to have to repeat that with more of the lyrics. And there's one little change up there I actually haven't figured out, but actually you can cheat it in with the same chords and sounds I'm playing for you now. So let me show you what I did here. Ring finger and middle finger. Ring finger on the first, second fret, top second fret, and ring finger on the first fret. And you're just going to strum that. And then open. You heard how many times I strummed it? Now I lost everything there is to you. Then go bar across the first, but slide it down to the third. And then to the fourth. Give it an open strum. Back to that ring finger and middle finger on the first and second. Again, bar first, slide to third. Hope you have a lot of nice things away. Breaking my heart, you're leaving. Hey baby, I'm here, I'm still breathing. So first, third, like back to this ring finger and middle finger again. So you just slid again from the first to the third to the fourth. Now after this, you're going to do something a little different. Now from here, you're going to strum all three strings with that bar on your fourth, and you're going to give it an alternate pick rhythm as you go back up onto the, but you're emphasizing the notes on the second and first two D strings. So put it all together. So you see there was a stop there, kind of. You're really putting a lot of emphasis on the note you're playing when you do that part. So now after you've done that part, now you're opening your G. And then, not G. Sorry, you're just playing that open. Forgetting myself here. Okay. And then what I do is index finger. You're going to do a slide. First, second. So you're going first, second, first, open, but you're sliding the whole time. And then you hit that twice open. I'm sorry, once. Oh no, it's twice, sorry. And then go up to your second. First finger, index. So You're gonna do like a hit it, pull off, hit it. And I know that's kind of hard to explain, but you know, I know you guys are playing instruments and you're hearing this, so. And then ring finger on the top string on the third. So. And then bar down all the way from that third. Go to your fourth. Two downstrokes, open. And then index, and I like to we'll leave the middle out, I'm not trying to flip you off. Here we go, index on the middle string there on the first, and then and also your ring finger on the second, and kind of do a pull off thing, open. And you're going to also do that same movement on the first string, first two strings, first and second fret. So. You don't actually hit this note, you're just hammering on and pulling off when you're on that second there, right there, you know. So let's just kind of go to how I get to that part again. So after those two open down strokes, and then you're barring back again on your third. And I am muting with my index and middle finger there. Let's see if I can get a little closer and let you watch how I'm doing that. And I'm also, as I'm lifting, I'm barring that, but I'm lifting. To emphasize my sound when I'm there on the third, so. I forgot what I was doing after that. Oh yeah, so I'm slightly lifting my finger to get a mute. So you go from anywhere on the neck. Your finger is where it should be. You bar in the chord. You're lifting it as you're alternate picking. Getting some of that muting in there. It's hard for me to do that while I'm playing, but I think you're getting the idea of that. So go over just the chords again without me singing and play through the whole thing, and catch some of that by ear. If you didn't understand everything I said, sorry. So. going to keep doing that. I really enjoy playing it. It sounds really bright and really cool, and I think my favorite part is this part, really. It's I've been known to do that maybe one extra time just because I get lost in it and I'm like, oh yeah, sounds good. Anyway, there it is. It's Cat Stevens on my Merlin. Okay. It's been altered. It's got a few extra little things on there. If I haven't showed you it before, I know I have, but like some different designs. And I took my frets and I colored them so people could see my finger positions. I took one of the old, now obsolete, all Canadian pennies, but this is the old hex style one. I gave it a little sand after I put it in there, and it's nice and flush to the top, since it is a Canadian made instrument by Seagull, and did that. Was trying to work for a version on cigar box here. I'll move this. It's a little homemade, little amp I made. Made it to go along with the cigar boxes and Merlins. Now I got my. Let me move this guitar. Got a few of them over here. I was trying to see which instrument would give me a better sound if I played a couple different versions that I made. This is my homemade dulcimer stick now. I like this a little better. I've said this before because I'm like the Merlin. I'm just comfortable sitting with it tipped up, and can also play those same songs. It's a dulcimer stick, but it's a Merlin too. So not as bright, but you know, it's homemade. It's nice. My last one I showed, you know, more or less what I did with it. It's a pretty cool build. I got my flask box. That's my little like sheepskin flask box there. I like that. I've showed that off before, but I'm so proud of it. I just think it looks cool on there. And so yeah, play it on a Merlin, play it on a dulcimer stick, play it on a strum stick, whatever you call it. I could have a version for cigar box guitar, but that one's definitely not ready to show. And I have probably, what am I looking for here? I didn't want to, oh, all these instruments have a pick in them, except for you. Okay. I like to leave a pick with each one. If I don't have a pick holder in them. This one does, actually. I just dropped that. Oh, whatever. Now you see me being goofy and looking for everything. All right, so Cat Stevens Wild World, please comment. Let me know what you think. This is Build and Play. For some reason, I don't have access to my Yahoo Mail, and I've been trying forever. God only knows how many messages are on there asking me to try to learn different songs. I do have a request that's a little older, and I said, well, give me some time, and I actually have the first half of the song. It's another Cat Stevens song. It's Peace Train. We'll be showing that soon. So stay tuned, subscribe, you'll see it. Look back at some of my older videos. Also, I'm going to do on the cigar box guitar. It was one of the first videos I did when I started this channel. And I'd been building cigar box guitars and other instruments for a long time before I actually started playing them. And I don't like to play other people's music. Like I said, I'll play my own. And I've only had my channel, I think, about a year exactly now, maybe if that. And I've made a lot of videos, but the very first one I did was Rose of Alabama. And I was kind of nervous. I didn't really like the way that video came out. It didn't get as many views as I had hoped either. So I'm going to be redoing a version of that on the cigar box guitar. stay tuned to that as well. Lots of things coming up. Subscribe, and hopefully you guys can always get a notification of what videos I have coming up. The email not working right now. Just wanted to get that out there. But anyway, I've been here too long. These videos run too long, and then they take forever for me to upload. So, Red Roadie signing out. God bless. Stay safe. Everybody enjoy music, and don't forget, don't just buy your instruments. If you can tinker and play around and build them, I mean, it's a great thing. It could be a therapy for you, especially when we're all quarantined. Yes, we're still talking about that, unfortunately. All right, Red Roadie signing out, guys. Take care.